Okay. Hey guys, this is Crystal and Nikki. We're gonna do some topics here. Thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs down if you don't. Send me some feedback if you don't. Send me feedback if you do. Drop some topics, comments below. Right here. There we go. Somewhere down there. Yeah, I like your guys' feedback. It definitely keeps me going. Slowly, I decided one day I was going to start this and not be so camera shy. So, I mean, we got some pretty good followers, and hopefully it keeps growing.
We like words. Make sure you give us words.
Yes, words, important, random, off the wall words,
Ask us
anything.
questions. Give us things to talk about.
Yeah, give us some things to discuss and stuff. So let's get this started.
Okay. Just saying, we have a hat of awesomeness. This is my birthday present. That's my 18th birthday present from my brother. Hi, Cameron.
Alright, let's see what we get out of here today.
What are we gonna do?
We're going, first topic, let's see here. Choosing sides. That's a touchy subject.
It depends on the situation a lot of the time. Like, are you talking about, like, boyfriend girlfriend split up, like two best friends fighting?
Either way, it's a messy situation.
Yeah, either way.
Sometimes in the end, you become the mailman or the middle person, and you get the blunt end from both sides.
In my experience, it's best to not actually get active in the situation, just be a bouncing post for both sides, especially for both your friends. Just listen and say, hey, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to try and talk to them for you. I'm not going to do any of that. But if you need someone to talk to, who's not going to say anything to your side, and I'll just between all of it, be that person. Because that's the person that stays friends with both of them in the end. And it's usually the person that ends up being the most useful in them reconciling their friendship, because eventually one side or the other will be like, I want to be friends again, or I want something to happen here. And usually, in the end, you can be like, well, this is how they feel. Do whatever you're going to do with that, this is how they feel. And that usually works itself out in the end. That's my experience.
My opinion, unless you're involved, family or not, best friend or not, their drama, their issue, stay out of it. Be their supporter, yes. Be their supporter, yes, most definitely.
Support's important.
Don't be choosing sides. It'll come back and bite you, most definitely. Sorry, trying to Snapchat, video chat, and text a couple friends at the same time as recording this, so I apologize.
We plug in hard.
But I mean, avoid choosing sides at all costs. It gets messy, and it tends to get messier for you in the end, because you get the blame if you don't fix it. If you chose so and so's side over your best friend, just stay away from it. That being said, avoid drama altogether. Your life will be better off.
Drama free.
Okay, your turn to pick.
Hard work. We said that for me.
Hard work. What is hard work?
Hard work is 3 jobs while getting 4.0 in high school, which is what I
Hard
did.
work. Being a student athlete while working and doing your advanced placement history homework, chemistry homework, and English homework on a volleyball trip to Sedona, and still finishing it in time, turning in your essays, and maintaining a 3.5 GPA.
I'm not. You're still bragging.
Hard work.
Hard work. It's
gone. No one knows what it is anymore, and that's sad.
Hard work is when you fall asleep at night and you don't have dreams because you're too exhausted for your mind to actually process that you are sleeping. Hard work is when you get up early, you go to bed late, and you do that for a long period of time to achieve a goal.
Yeah. No.
And it's worth it.
And it's slowly losing its value in the end.
Everyone sees Rihanna.
You want big bucks for no job. You want the easy way out, and it's never going to pay off. You have to start from the bottom and work your way up. Dedicate yourself to something and see it through.
Good work is
The
doing
only way to pay
mediocre.
off.
Hard work is now mediocre, really.
It's a very touchy subject. Some people claim they're hardworking, but
And
they're barely working. When it's either hardworking,
yeah.
they're not even doing.
Like you see,
Working
even
hard
some students,
or hardly working.
Even some students, you see, they're just like, I worked hard on this assignment. You spent 2 hours on it last night.
And it shows.
Yeah,
it shows.
But it does show. There's a quality there that only hard work can achieve. Because you can just tell there's a quantity and there's a quality, and then there's just shitty.
Always strive for quality, never quantity. You can write a 200-page essay or book or novel or whatever you want to write. Pour your guts out.
If you give it everything
you've got in the end.
It'll be so much better than if you wrote 100 2-page essays or a similar topic.
Quality over quantity. Always remember that. Next topic?
Okay.
Let's see what we got here.
What we got?
Oh, let's see. Friend zoned. Friend zone. Right here.
Oh.
Now, it just doesn't happen to guys. Girls get friend zoned.
Been there.
I'm there.
We love you.
Yeah, it's okay. But I'm cool with it. It doesn't hurt my feelings any. No, you liar. Okay, maybe like this much. But no, don't touch me. She's touching me. She's rubbing my face. No, don't touch me. No, friend zone's a pretty funny subject. 9 times out of 10, it'll be a guy complaining. This totally hot babe just friend zoned me.
Sorry.
Or man, I'll never have a chance. She'll totally friend zone me. Keep your head up. It happens to everyone, males, females. There's some attractive males I've been friend zoned to, and hey.
She just got friend zoned.
It's cool. It's so cool. I would rather be one of the guys and have a close-knit group of guy friends than have a bunch of guys I dated and now it's kind of awkward to hang out with them or run into them all at one time.
Right.
So friend zone doesn't bother me at all.
And you know what? Just because you're in a friend zone doesn't mean there's no hope. Because honestly, most of the relationships that I have seen that have worked out, like my best friend from that home, her relationship's gone on 4 years, and she started out in friend zone. Yeah. Things work out sometimes. Sometimes friend zone is the start point. Guys, making a video? Sorry.
Cool. So next topic.
I was just supposed to ask you and do this. I didn't you. Falling in love.
Okay, falling in love.
Alright.
It's happened to me twice. Here we go.
Big heart.
Twice. I thought
you can't unplug your computer.
was happening right here.
Unplug your phone?
I really did think, but like everything else, it comes to an end. Sadly, it totally crashed, burned, burst into flames, and it took a while, but I mean, it was hard for it to happen. Different ages, different forms of love. You don't necessarily fall in love with somebody. You have best friend love. You have family love. Falling in love is definitely a touchy subject. Make sure if you claim to be in love, make sure you're not in love with the idea of the person.
Make sure it's the person.
Make sure you're not in the honeymoon stage.
Give it time.
definitely give it time. Don't rush into it. It's worst thing ever.
Family love. I'm mean to her. Maybe you. And that's just how family works.
Family loves school.
Sometimes it's mean, but it's family.
Thank you.
There goes my
So
wallet.
this is Sam.
That's my sister.
She's gonna join us for the rest of the webcast. So let's go on to our next subject.
Oh, and don't worry about my neck.
She's a scrapper.
She ran into a wall.
She ran into a door.
Let's just say, don't drop a friend off without anybody with yourself.
Okay.
Girls.
My name came up in this.
Oh, Nikki. Okay, I will talk about this.
We're gonna talk about Nikki.
Nikki, right here.
That's not actually her full
Nikki.
name.
Well, I didn't spell it. She did. So Nikki, let's talk about Nikki
We don't
real
need to
quick.
talk about Nikki. We're
Nikki is my best friend. She's one of my good friends, and I love this girl to death. I would do anything for her.
Love you too, then.
But, and a big butt, she's a bit of a spaz sometimes.
I think they can tell.
She
There's too much coffee.
coffee. Guys, I want you to do me a favor. Comments below.
No.
Any facts you can come up with. Coffee, do some research. She's big coffee addict, and I've told her it's bad for your health. It's almost as bad as a street drug because of the caffeine itself, and she refuses to listen.
And if you comment, you may get a shout out.
Yeah, definitely get a shout out if you guys comment.
And
It won't stop me. Nothing you can tell me will stop
If
me.
you subscribe to her,
It's a daily thing.
and my channel, which is
I need
Samantha
it.
Hodge 2003, you'll get a shout out too.
Actually,
Yeah, we'll definitely drop the link down below.
I haven't had any
Okay,
coffee
can I
yet.
go actually?
Yeah, pick a subject.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
I actually haven't had any coffee today.
She's still trying to defend
Okay,
herself.
my subject.
I'm shaking.
A thing that I rarely get to do, but I like is parties.
I thought we got. Oh,
We put it back in there.
okay. So parties.
Describing parties. Parties. Fun. Very dangerous.
Always go with somebody more experienced than you.
I always take a few people because there's going to be people that are going to be intoxicated and are going to try and hit you upside the head.
Not necessarily. Always, for your first party, make sure it's a small party.
Yeah, don't go
And
to
always
don't go to like a party that has alcohol, like a lot of alcohol that's all in
Not
there.
even that. It's just make sure you know
No
people
drugs.
there. Make
No
sure you
drugs.
use it's a safer environment.
Yeah, no drugs. If you guys do drugs, then
Yeah, don't do drugs.
yeah, don't do
Don't
drugs
do
or
drugs.
alcohol.
Stay in school.
Yes, stay in school. Do not do drugs or alcohol.
Wow, this took a left turn
School,
for
school. I'm just saying.
AA meeting.
Okay.
Now here's the party thing. You're going to a party, first time party. Always have a friend that's done it before. Take a friend that knows a couple of the people there. Always have a way out to and from the party.
Don't get stranded.
If you don't feel safe and you're alone, quickly call a friend or a family member to come get you.
Immediately.
And if something's going to happen to you, if you feel threatened, call the cops.
Most
Don't be
definitely,
afraid
if
about
your
the
life
party.
is at risk, don't kill the party. Don't be afraid to kill the party if something is going haywire, and call the cops.
Do not be afraid to stand up for yourself there either. Do not fall to peer pressure. If you're not comfortable with something,
Actually-
don't do it.
Actually, peer pressure, I had a lesson from my counselor about peer pressure, and we had to make a list of hours of what we spend doing homework, chores, and what causes it is you're putting too much time into something or too much or not enough time, and you're getting stressed because of it. Because you got to worry about being tired, but you have to finish your chores and your homework when you got school the next morning, and you're up till 2 o'clock doing homework, or college.
Nikki.
That sounds like college. You got no room to talk.
Yeah, I've been
Anyway,
up till 2,
And
3.
then also not having enough time is not being able to study for a test, and you have school tomorrow and you have a big test. Like, actually, I had a test yesterday, and I was not ready for it because I had been absent for 3 days, but I'm pretty sure
She's
I
a
did
scrapper.
that test. Yes. And I actually took my time. I was actually the last one done because I had not had time to study or anything for it. So,
Yeah.
I was under stress that day because because I was just like, what am I supposed to do? Today I had a test and it was math and I didn't have time to study for it.
Is it even still today? It's not maybe.
No, we are at.
Oh, it was 11.
Yep, it's 11 o'clock. Alright, next subject.
Alright, my turn.
Is
That was your
your selected past 15?
life itself.
Yeah, we won't do that.
How important is school?
Very.
Very much important.
It will affect your entire life. Regardless of what you want to do, regardless of where you're going in your life, regardless of everything. It will affect everything you do.
Nowadays, upcoming years, you need a form of degree to even make any kind of life sustaining
I'm sorry.
any form of sustaining income to survive on and stand on your own 2 feet. Education is definitely a key to not only success nor happiness, but definitely stability. And stability is definitely happiness.
And if you don't have a diploma, you can. McDonald's is making it, and Wendy's and Burger King. If you do not have a diploma, you can't have a job.
Can't even flip burgers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nope. You
You
can't
have
even
to have an education to go.
because if you have a dumb person that catches a place on fire, how you gonna think you feel because they don't have a diploma?
Pretty much.
Oh my gosh.
So
I mean, you can-
definitely
If you
stay
want
in school.
any kind of life,
I mean, you could mow lawns for a living. I'm not saying you can't. You can mow lawns for a living.
but
Hey, that's a job.
if you want a life that's going to be comfortable, that is going to be stable, and that you're going to be able to be proud of, and not have to worry so much about finances, education.
If you want to, we
You
can.
need an education. And there are lots of ways to get an education. But at least a high school diploma and some sort of certification, some sort of specialization, I think you get far in life. You don't have to go to college. You don't have to go and start your own business. You don't have to, invent something. Just get a certification, get some sort of license, a specialization of some sort just out of high school, and you're golden. You'll have something to fall back on.
Yeah. Let's do next subject.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing, Sam?
Adding me on something from
Tattoos.
Definitely.
Tattoos.
Let me see this.
Actually, I want to talk about some tattoos because I actually
This right here. Now,
I didn't go crazy.
Do you want me to drive that?
we can just talk about the phase. I have 7 tattoos.
You do?
I've yet to not meet a person who's to judge me on them, on the placement. I have them, you can see right here. I'm not going to take my hoodie off, but let's see if I can turn this way. Here, and on my shoulders, on my thighs, and on my back. And I've yet to not meet a person who has judged me.